Hey guys, welcome back to Ab and M Vlogs. It's Em today, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 tips for moving out of state for college. So a little background, I'll be a junior this year at Southwest Minnesota State University in Minnesota, and I currently reside in Michigan. So I move 800 miles every fall to go to school, and over the past couple years I've learned a couple tips and tricks that have really helped me not stress so much over packing and the move, so I'm going to share them with you guys here today. So I made my list. They're not really in any specific order, but we'll just jump into it. So the first one is have a heart-to-heart with your closet. And I mean a real sincere heart-to-heart. Like, go through it a couple times and really ask yourself, am I going to wear this? Why do I still have this? What I do is I either donate them, or I have a couple girls in my area that are my age or on my size, and I ask them if they want to buy them. I normally do like $5 for tops, $10 for bottoms, and then if you have something that's like really expensive like Lulu, Athleta, Buckle, Rock Revival, anything like that that's kind of more expensive, you can adjust prices for that as well. But along with that one, have a heart-to-heart with your shoes as well. You really don't need a lot of shoes, and I'm terrible at listening to this specific tip that I have. I take like every pair of shoes that I have. So you really only need like a pair of comfy shoes to wear around your dorm or apartment, a pair of tennis shoes, a pair of shoes you don't mind getting dirty if you're going to go out to the bars or the frats, and a pair of like nice shoes. As for clothes, you're going to want lots of basics, black and white t-shirts, crop tops, things that you can wear with like any occasion pretty much. And with that, I would also suggest you pack like one or two like formal like business outfits, like if you have internship interviews or you have to have an interview for a class or something, that way you can still dress up. So tip number 2 is to send things that you're ordering out to school. I was terrified to do this. I was like, no, I'll just have it sent to my house and I'll pack it up and it'll be fine. No. Sophomore year, anything I ordered, so contacts, glasses, any decorations, any new clothes you're getting, literally anything you're getting, Bath and Body Works, shampoo and conditioner, anything you're gonna order, send it to school. They'll keep it for you. I move in 2 weeks and I'm already getting like package notifications that stuff is arriving. And then it's almost like Christmas all over in August when you get out to school. You're like, whoa, what did I actually order? What's in this box? Anything I order from Amazon goes out to school, and I promise you it's worth it, because when you're moving out to school, most of the time you only have one vehicle, or you're not even taking your vehicle. Hi, honey. Can you lay down? Can you lay down? Okay. Taking a Dixie break, apparently. Okay, Dixie break is over. But anyhow, like I was saying, most of the time when you're moving out to school, you're only taking your vehicle, or sometimes you're not even taking your vehicle, which means you're flying, so you don't have a ton of room to pack stuff. So anything you can send out to school saves space in your car, which is, you don't want to be that person driving down the road with your car stuffed up to the top, because everyone's like, oh, yep, they're moving into college. So yeah, that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 kind of goes with number 2. I did this my freshman year, and it was a lifesaver. So tip number 3 is buy in bulk. Now I know this might not work for everyone, but my freshman year, I had my whole family move me out to school. So we had 3 vehicles. So we bought a lot of my like household stuff in bulk. So I had like a big case of water, a big thing of toilet paper, paper towel, like ramen noodles, dry foods that aren't gonna go bad. And then it also saves you money throughout the school year. And it might seem like, oh, that's a lot of money I'm spending in August. And it is. I won't lie. Sometimes it hurts me. But when I go back to school, Bath and Body Works always has a sale that's like buy 3 get 2 free like body wash. So I get 5 body washes at the beginning of the year, and they last me until like Christmas time or a little after, because I'm an athlete and I'm a swimmer, so I'm showering 2-3 times a day depending on the workouts. But buy in bulk, like literally anything, tampons, pads, like buy the big things of Tylenol, the big things of ibuprofen. Just, I promise you, even if it's a few things that you buy in bulk, it'll add up and it'll be so much easier throughout the school year. Tip number 4 really isn't for moving across or like moving out to school, but it does come into play if you're going to be going to that university for like multiple years. So tip number 4 is to get a storage unit. Or what I do is I have a friend out at school who stays in our college town over the summer. So I give her like $20-25 and I put all my stuff in her garage. And by all my stuff, I mean all of my like big furniture pieces, my 6-cube organizer, my rug, I put my mini fridge in there freshman year, winter clothes, stuff you're not going to need, my printer, my fan, like stuff you're not going to need at home over the summer. So your twin size bed sheets that you use at school, leave them out there. Your mattress topper, leave it out there. Literally anything. I have so many blankets that I leave out there. I don't know why I decided I needed like 14 throw blankets, but I did. And they come in handy, but still it's a pain to pack. So I leave them out there. Like literally anything you're not going to need when Hey! I'm gonna show you. It's my little watchdog. So yeah, anything that you're not going to need over the summer, leave out at school. It makes it so much easier. Tip number 5 has to do with suitcases and hanging clothes. So my freshman year, I put a lot of my clothes in like vacuum seal bags, and that worked really well. And then my sophomore year, I packed all of my clothes into whatever suitcases I had, which also worked. But the only thing about that is all your t-shirts and hoodies or anything that you hang up, you have to unpack, put on the hanger, and then hang up, and it just takes a lot of time. So my thing is that I need a suitcase when I'm out of school, because I go to school 800 miles from home. When I come home for Thanksgiving, Christmas, different things like that, I need a suitcase. And sometimes I need like a medium size, a small size. Do you mind? We're taking another Dixie break apparently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of my hanging clothes, all of my clothes are like hanging on hangers in my closet, and I'm going to put trash bags around them and tie it and pack them in my suitcase or in my car like that. All of my other clothes, so shorts, jeans, jean shorts, tank tops, bra, underwear, socks, leggings, hoodies, all of that stuff will go in a suitcase. So what I'm going to put in those other suitcases is just other random stuff that I need to take. So like backpacks, any schools. I really hope you guys can't hear Dixie breathing so heavily right now. Long story short, use your suitcase for clothes that don't need to be hung up, and take your hanging clothes and keep them on the hangers. Long story short. Tip number 6 is ask your upperclassmen. A lot of my upperclassmen at my university were also out-of-state students, so I asked them, you know, what was something that they did during the moving process that made it like super easy or like made things a billion times more stressful. You're okay. So ask your upperclassmen. I'm sure has to be at least one person at your university that is an out-of-state student. Probably 90% of the kids at mine are. So you can get lots of different opinions and advice and use those to kind of incorporate, or if you're like, yeah, no, that's not really for me, you know, then you have other options. Number 7, make a list. I have, in this notebook, I have all sorts of lists. So I have before I'm leaving list, so everything I need to buy, everything I need to do, and then I have a what to pack list. So this has like, I broke it all down, so like shorts, hoodies, Am I gonna have to move? Alright, we're gonna try and finish this before Dixie comes back to the window. But yeah, so make a list. Make a list of everything you need to pack, everything you need to buy. Like, if you need to, make a day-to-day list. Like, that's what I do, and it just helps me organize my thoughts and not forget anything. Because that is the worst thing when you get like 4 hours into the road trip and you're like, Mom, forgot my computer. Like, that sucks. So make a list. I promise. Plus, I'm a big sticker person with like the happy planners, so I just go. So I just go ham on the stickers. I'm gonna move you guys up here. Let's see if we can make this one work. Okay, let's try this. So yeah, make a list. All right, number 8, gift cards. Now, this isn't, again, a tip really for like when you're moving out to school, but for Christmas, birthdays, any other holidays where you get a gift, ask for gift cards. And I promise you, you will use them. Even if you don't use them when you're out at school, when you're buying things to go back to school in the fall, you'll use them. They're so nice, they're so easy. You don't have to worry about carrying a bunch of cash around, and you get to save money throughout the school year. So, gift cards. Ask for them. I promise everyone's gonna be like, oh, I don't want to get you just a gift card, but like what I do for Christmas is I make a Google Docs and I put gift cards, and then I put like any restaurant, store, or wherever like I like to shop. So I do like Buffalo Wild Wings, Target, Dairy Queen, Walmart, Lululemon, Athleta, like literally just any store that I would go to, or any restaurant, or anywhere I would order from them on there. And then I put some other things too. Like, I'm a big thing of like graphic socks. I love graphic socks. They just make my outfits, you know, a little more spontaneous. So I do like graphic socks, like hair ties or claw clips, little things that aren't gonna take up a lot of room when it comes time to pack again. Number 9, we're almost there. Number 9 is my tested and proved packing method. It's called the Stuff, Stomp, and Stack. Basically, you just shove everything you can into every little crevice that you have. Like, just anywhere. Just stuff it in there, sit on your suitcase. Like, nothing sucks more than like having to leave like your pillow pet or something, you know, something sentimental but not necessary at home because you don't have enough room for it. So use the Stuff, Stomp, and Pack, and I will actually show you guys a more in-depth video of me packing for school. So I will be showing you guys kind of the process that I do behind that. But yeah, Stuff, Stomp, and Stack, proven, tested, Emily proved. So number 10, it's not really a tip, but it is a tip. Number 10 is don't panic. Don't stress out. The day's gonna come whether you're ready for it or not. So if you can just take it all in and enjoy the process, because it goes by so fast. It'll feel like move-in day takes like 8 years, but I promise you, before you know it, you're gonna be like hugging your parents goodbye, and you're gonna be in your apartment with just your friends, just your roommates. So don't panic. Use the tips that I gave you. Ask your upperclassmen or friends or family that you have that have moved into college or out of state to college, or just even out of state in general. A lot of those tips can be applied to when you're moving out of college or moving out to college. Those are my top 10 tips, and I have found that they help me a lot when I am moving. It can be stressful and it sucks sometimes because you just wish you could just snap your fingers and everything would be packed. You get out to school and you start making all those trips up the stairs, and you know, out into the apartment, out to your car, into your apartment, and up and down and up and down. So you're gonna wish that it's over. Sometimes it really sucks, but I found that these tips do help me. They do help. Embrace it, don't panic, don't stress about it, and have a great year. So if you guys have any questions or want any other video suggestions, let me know. I'm always up to it. I'm gonna try and get Ab on here and do a little vlog of her moving into her dorm. So I'll see you guys next time, and let's give a shout out to our special guest, Dixie. Dixie. Just very enticed with whatever's going on outside. So we'll catch you guys later. See ya!